Hello YouTube and welcome to Turmoil in the Toybox. I'm your host Aaron Hauser, and today we're going to be reviewing the Mezco Toyz Universal Monsters 9-inch Frankenstein figure. This is a really cool piece I found at a local Toys R Us. He's also available on Amazon.com. At both places he goes for about 28 bucks approximately. Really cool display piece. This guy is stylized a lot like the Cinema of Fear versions of Freddy and Jason and Michael Myers, where he has sort of a slightly animated look to him, but it still overall holds to the same style as the classic monster. So with that said, here is Frankenstein's monster. Like I said, he's 9 inches tall, has articulation at the ankles, at the waist, at the shoulder back and forth, slight rotation at the elbow and at the wrists, and then on the head it's on a ball joint. So there's no, oh, I guess there is actually a ball joint on the torso. Never noticed that before. Very cool piece. Give you kind of a detailed look at the face here. As you can see, it's got really exaggerated features in the head and in the shoulders and the body structure. But it does have some really cool detailing with the kind of the stitching there, and then the bolt through his neck. Also, the scars around his head are very well done and everything like that. So, but yeah, the joints are very nicely done. They're not incredibly loose. I know with some of the older Mezco figures, they've been kind of loose, and it gets a little obnoxious at points where you can't articulate them the way you'd like because they tend to just fall over. But this guy, he doesn't really have that problem, so I was very pleased with the amount of stress, I guess, in each of the joints. They hold on fairly nice, so you can do a variety of poses with them. I mean, you can do kind of the classic Frankenstein walk stance very easily, that sort of deal. Another thing that I'd like to add that is really a really nice touch with this is that they actually have fabric clothing for this guy. The shirt, the undershirt, the jacket, the pants are plastic, as are the shoes. But I just thought that was a nice touch. It gives it a bit more detail to the figure, a bit more depth. Plus, it just looks really cool. I know sometimes Mezco they will just mold the clothing with the rest of the figure, but they went out of their way to make this one look really nice. So, very, very cool figure. Like I said, he goes for about 28 bucks for a 9-inch figure. I'm not really sure that's entirely worth it, but if you are a fan of the Universal monsters, I would definitely suggest getting this guy. He's incredibly detailed and just a very, very cool display piece. But yeah, really cool figure. Was really happy to find this guy. I actually picked him up on Halloween this year, so that was kind of a nice find there. But yeah, that's about it for this review. If you have any questions about the figure or some of the other Cinema of Fear figures that have been released by Mezco, just leave them in the comments below, and you can also check out some of my other reviews that I have available on the Cinema of Fear line, and those are kind of reaching back to some of the old 7-inch figure series, as well as I think I have a couple on the other 10 to 12-inch figures available on my channel as well. So that said, check out some of my other reviews, and happy hunting!